Alrighty. Hello, everyone. We are about to get started. All you need for today's class is a chair. And that's really it for now. We may need a band here and there. All right. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can or can't hear me. All right. Let's get it started. Turn it down a little bit. Nice. Okay. Cool. Let's do it. All right. We're going to start off with just a little bit of a warm up. So let's go ahead and we're going to bring our hand right onto wherever you're holding onto. So whether that's chair, you're going to start in a parallel position. And we're just going to work on lifting up, down, lift, lower, lift, up. Good. We're going to add a plie into this. Bend the knees, stand, lower, lift, bend, and up and down. Lift, bend, up and down. Good. Bend, lift. So from the side, it goes down. You can lift. Good. Lift, bend. We just want to warm those feet up. Lift, bend, extend, and lower. Good. One more. Woo. All right, let's roll out those ankles. Put one foot into the floor and roll it out. Big circles with that ankle, keeping the toes on the floor. Good. All right, pedal the feet down and up. Stick that foot out in front. Hold it here. We're going to do little pulses. We're just going to warm up those quads and hip flexors a little bit. Good. And switch. Bring it out. Up. Lower. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right. So we're going to switch this chair around. Seat facing towards you. We're just to use our hands on. Also use a block or anything like that if you want to put your feet up onto it. Basically, we're going to go into a plank. So if you want to do an elevated plank position, otherwise we're going to go into just a plank on the floor. So if you don't have a chair that is non-mobile, then we are just going to work on doing this on the floor. So basically it's a mountain climber. We're going to come up into our high plank position. We're going to send one foot back on our chair, just like this. I know, crazy stuff. We are going to come on up and hold this position here and then tap that knee back down. Now, if you're looking at me right now like I have 5 heads, that's okay. If you're not using the chair, you're going to hold this leg out. Good. Hold, squeeze, bring it underneath, send it back, and then we are going to take that knee off the floor. So now we're in our full plank. Nice high plank position. Now, if we're going to avoid that chair, we're going to send this leg up into the air and then bring it down underneath. And up. And under. Bring it under. So this is your position on the floor. Now, if you are using that chair, you're going to have that right leg on the chair. It's going to make it a lot harder. Good. One more. Send it up and bring both knees down to the floor. Rock back to a child's pose. Good. Inhale up. All right. Back up to our high plank. We are going to come all the way back up. This time, right leg is going to extend out and up. Bring it down and under. Nice and slow. Remember to breathe. One more. And bring it down. Child's pose. Rock it back. And we're going to flip it over. And we're going to put our feet up on our chair. So we have our little bit of a glute bridge here. So again, if you're working with a chair that's non-stable, you're gonna just work on keeping the feet on the floor, but we have our elevated glute bridges. So from here, think of right angles with those knees. So make sure that those knees are in line with the hips and our shins are all in line. From here, press those hips up and squeeze at the top. Think of pressing up and through that tailbone. Down, up, down, up and squeeze. Good. Toes are up in the air. We're really just pressing through those heels here. Good, and hold right here, hold it. We're gonna add in a pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Woo. We're gonna give those glutes a minute to breathe. Turn that chair around just so you have something to hold on to. We're gonna take it into a nice wide second position. Hands on the hips. We're gonna come down halfway. Good. And then a little lower. Stand it up. So think of going down in 1, 2, bring it back up. Down, 1, 2, bring it up. Again, 1, 2, and up. 1, 2, and up. Good. Keep going. 1, 2, and stand. Lower, lower. Last one. Hold 1, hold 2, hold here. Right in this nice straddle position. Pulse it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand it up. Bring those feet in together. There we go. All right. From here, we are going to bring it up onto our left toe. So this class is going to have a little bit more of a ballet base to it, more so than normal. Don't let that scare you though. So we're going to bring it up onto our toes here, and we're going to come right back down. So the motion's going to be here, lift it up and lower, just like a calf raise, right? But as we go up onto our toes, I'm going to have you pick up your right leg, boop, and lower. Pick it up and lower. Now, you don't need to get your leg all the way up here. You can just pick it right up off the floor and just tuck it behind. But we are utilizing that single leg as well. A few more. Lift, pick up that leg. Lift, pick up. Good. Working those muscles in that right leg. You're going to feel that in that hip flexor and quad. Good. Last one. Lower, bend the knees. All right, same thing, other side. Turn that chair around. First position, here we go. We're gonna bend, press up, lower, press it up, and lower. So come through back to that calf raise position before you come back down to flat feet. Lift, 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 and lower. So it's really 3 movements. Lift it up, leg picks up, down, down, just like that. Good. Challenging you a bit today. Keep that core strong. Good. Last one. All right, we're going to do some half circles. So one arm is on the chair. Our right leg is going to bend and straighten. It's going to be making this motion. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten. But it's going to start in front of us, this left leg. You're going to make a semicircle as it comes to the back. Just like that. It's going to make a big semicircle to the back, to the front, to the back, to the front. Are you ready? So it's bent in the front. Now stand and straighten that leg. Bend to bring it forward. Good. Now this is going to take a few tries for you to maybe feel confident. Good. Now, if you'd like to make this a little harder, pick that left leg up off the ground, hover it off the floor. The leg bends in front, we straighten to the back. Down and up, down and up. Good. How's that quad feeling? A few more. And rest. All right. Gonna do that other leg. All right, here we go. Left leg is bent. Point that leg out in front, and we straighten and stand to the back. We bend as it comes back around. Down and up. Think of strong core, strong glutes. Good. Nice job. Keeping it low on the floor. Now that standing leg is definitely going to start feeling it. Pretty sure this used to have been called the rond de jambe. Maybe. I mean, I should know. I took ballet for 15 years, but that's okay. Good. One more. In front and around. Good. Shake it out. Shake out those legs. We're going to go side to side. Front, back, take a stretch. All right. Push that chair out to the side. We're going to come into a nice wide second position. Arms are going to come over the head. Down, pulse that position. Tuck that tailbone. Down and under. We are pulsing it here. Good. Keep that tucked tailbone. We are holding. We got about 20 more seconds. Good. If you're feeling those thighs burn, I want you to go down a little lower. Sink a little lower. Find that burn, embrace it. Welcome it. We got 3, 2, 1, and stand. Breathe. Shake it out. Woo. Shake, shake, shake. All right, we're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna add in some same position with calf raises. So we're gonna squeeze those inner thighs together as we lift, lift, lower, lift, lower. Good. Down, lift, lower. Squeezing all the way up, squeezing the glutes. Quads are engaged. If you touch your quads right now, they should be engaged. Good. Lift, lower, try to get up as high as you can on those toes. Down, lift, lower, lift, lower, good. Slow and controlled. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right. We're going to use our chair again. We're going to bring it all the way over. We're going to bring it to feet in parallel position. All right, so we're going to bend those knees together, and we're going to bring it up onto the toes. So bring it up onto your toes and then bend those knees. Good. Stack your bodies. Pulse it out. Down and up. Good. Keep that core nice and tight. Chest is lifted. Lengthening those quads. Good. Whew. All right, we're almost there. Got longer work periods today, but we got 10 seconds left. Quads are absolutely feeling it. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up, lower. All right, get 15 seconds to breathe. So these next exercises are just going to be in 30-second intervals, and then we're going to go straight into the next one. So instead of getting a little bit of rest, we're going to go right into it. So this one's another fun one. So from here, your legs do not have to be as high as anyone else's. It's going to be whatever works for you. You're going to start. Let's start with our left leg. Let's get the left out of the way. We're going to extend the leg out in front of us. Right knee is bent. We're going to bring it through to behind. It sends it out. That standing leg is going to be bent most of the time. Send it out. Bring it in. And extend. And out. This is where we're holding onto that chair for a little bit of support. One more. We're going to hold it to the back. Hold here. Now take one hand out above the head. Lift and pulse that leg. Lift, 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 pull, squeeze in the glutes. If you're feeling spicy, take that hand off the chair. Bring it out. Can you hold it? It's not easy. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down and rest. All right. Now, if you ever notice any low tension in the back and the low back, make sure you are tucking that pelvis under to take off some of that tension there. But these are also moves that you probably don't do every day, so our body just has to kind of get used to them a bit. Here we go. Other side. Extend the leg out in front. Extend it to the back. Now, like I said, you can have the leg low and low. Low and low. Really up to you. You feel like being a prima ballerina today. But we're really just focusing on that control through it. Good. One more to the front. Extend and hold to the back. Good. Squeeze and lift. Pulse. Pulse. Good. Arm out. Tuck that tailbone under in this position. I know you're like, how? But think of tucking it under still. It's going to limit your range of motion a little bit. Good. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Walk it in. Woo. All right, great job. Take a little stretch. 45 seconds to breathe. 45 seconds. All right, we're going to go round 2. Take a deep breath. And go back to those planks with our leg extension. All right, so like I said, if you have your chair, you are more than welcome to utilize your chair with your foot on it, just like how we started in the beginning. Otherwise, plank on the floor, extend it up, bring it under, okay? All right, here we go. I'm gonna attempt it with my foot on the chair today. All right, so my foot's gonna go on the chair. Your foot will be on the ground. Whichever one you wanna start with first, bring it up, extend it up, underneath, up and under. That is brutal. Down and up. All right. Almost there. Send it up and under. And a rest. Good. Breathe, rock it back. All right, you guys ready? We're gonna do the other side. We got 10 seconds. Here we go. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Whew. Brutal. And now, if at any point you start to feel like you're gonna tap out, don't just stop. Hold the plank. And if that plank starts to get too hard, drop the knees. Hold a knee plank. Remember, any movement is better than no movement. Send it up. We have 10 seconds. Get those hands under the chest. Draw the line between the thumbs. Place your chest over that line. You're gonna feel it in your shoulders more. Good, last one. Woo! Bring it down, rock it back. Nice job. All right, we're going to our glute bridges. So we are just repeating basically everything that we've just done again. You ready? Here we go. All right, feet up, elevated best you can. If you don't have an elevated surface, you are more than welcome to do one leg at a time. Here we go. Inhale, squeeze, lift, and lower, squeeze, and lower. Now, if you have a band and you've just been itching to use them, go ahead and throw a band around these knees too. Good. Squeeze and lift. Try to get those hips up as high as you can. Be a nice stretch through those hip flexors. You're gonna feel it in those hamstrings. All right, go up and hold for 10, 9, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. All right, here we go. Turn that chair around, see if something to hold on to. We are going into our second position and we are holding. We got down 1, 1, 1. Stand. Lower, lower, roll it up. Good. 1, 2, and up. 1, 2. We're taking them slow. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. And lift 10 seconds. Think of wrapping those thighs backwards. Good. Last one. All right. We are bringing our leg lift up. So remember, it's this movement. Think toe comes in towards either the knee, the calf, or the ankle. So that movement is just right here. So here we go. Bring it. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Most of that weight is going to be on that left leg. Good. Now, if you have any tightness in that hip flexor, you are more than welcome to pick that knee straight up in the front and bring it straight up in front of you instead of to the side. We're almost there. 10 seconds. Up and lower. Good. Switch sides. Here we go. 10 seconds to breathe. All right, start in your first position. So heels together, toes apart. It's gonna help you keep a little bit of that turnout. Go ahead and tuck those glutes under. Lift it up, lift to lower, lift to lower. Good. Now, this isn't just working our quads and hip flexors and our calves. It also has our core in there as well. When we're lifting that leg, we're keeping our whole core straight, using those deep transverse abdominis muscles to help hold and lift that leg up. Good, got 15 seconds. Lift and lower. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, single leg half circles. Here we go. Right leg bends, tuck the glute under, extend straight into the back. Bend in front, extend to the back. Good. Hold that leg up off the ground. Lower, extend. Good, nice big semicircle. Good job, we're almost there, 10 seconds. You're basically doing a single leg squat on that leg. And last one. Good job. All right, switch sides. 10 seconds to breathe. Now, if there's ever a move that we do in class and you think you're butchering it, feel free to type it in the chat when we're done, and I can always go over it with you one-on-one if you feel like you want a little bit of extra help on it. All right, right leg in front. Left knee bends. Here we go. Bring it back, knee straightens. Bend to the front, straight into the back. Good. Bend, straighten. bend, and straighten. So how high you lift your leg is up to you. Like I said, you can keep it on the floor and just trace a circle. If you really want to challenge yourself, pick that leg up. If you really want to work that leg. But anywhere between 6 inches to a foot off the floor is fine. One more. And rest. Nice job. All right, take a second to breathe. We're gonna hold that second position nice and wide for 45 seconds. Here we go. Arms up. Bring it down. Pulse, pulse. Make sure those knees are pulled back. They're not caving inwards. Feel the weight in those heels. Spread the toes. Good. Nice big deep breaths. Sink a little lower for the last 10 seconds. Here we go. Hold on to it, fight for it. Find that burn. 3, 2, 1, rest. Ooh. All right. Calf raises in the same position. So back to our second. All right, here we go, nice and wide. You can do hands on the hips if you want to test your balance. Here we go, 45 seconds. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Good. Focusing on the up and squeeze. Good. Lift, lift. Work through that foot. Good. See, calf raises sometimes are a time where your mind might shut off and your form may start to relax. Keep that core strong. Glutes squeezed, quads squeezed all the way up. 8, 4, and rest. Nice job. All right, we are going to go into our pull squat, this time in parallel position. Here we go. Go ahead and bring it up onto those toes. Bend the knees. Tuck those hips under. Pulse it down, 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 down. Now in this position, we are okay with our knees going a little past our toes because we're going to increase the angle there. Really going to target those quads. Now, if you have really sensitive knees or if you have knee issues, you're going to want to keep this a little bit smaller. You're not going to want to go down as deep. Keep it upright, maybe in this range. If you have good knees, come on down a little further. Let's push it a little bit. Let's train our knees to go past our toes sometimes because that happens in real life. And we want to make sure that our knees are proofed. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Almost there, you guys. I know we're almost at time, but we got a few more. All right, let's finish strong. All right, hold onto your chair here. We have our sending it out to the back. Left leg extends to the back. We send it forward. Back. Send it forward. And back. Good, nice strong leg and core all the way through. Not just strength for our legs, but also notice how much motion and mobility we need to move through these positions. Good. So we have that hip hinge going on. Send it out. One more. Hold it. Pulse up, up, lift, lift, squeeze in the glute. Lift, lift. We are pulsing for 15 more seconds. Get comfy. Good, tuck those glutes under. Bent leg is standing, standing leg is bent. There we go, 3, 2, 1, bring it in. Switch sides, here we go. You get a second to breathe. All right, same thing. You can do it, we're almost there. Working leg is nice and tired. Here we go. Stand up nice and tall. Inhale, leg comes out. Send it to the back. Send it forward. Out and in. Take it nice and slow. Break it up as needed. Good, we got 4, 3, 2, and hold to the back. Good. Hold here, find that position. Bend that standing leg just a little and lift and pull, squeezing in that glute. If it helps, put your hand on your low back with your thumb. Feel that glute muscle in the back. Squeeze, you should feel it working. Good, lift and squeeze. And if it starts to get too intense, pick it up and hold in more of an upright position. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're gonna inhale. We're gonna take a quick cool down because I know we're at time. Inhale, all the way up. Ooh. Good, open up nice and wide. Forward fold, roll it up. You're gonna come down to a nice wide second position. Go ahead and drop a shoulder. Lift, drop the shoulder. One more time. Press those knees out. Roll it up. All right, walk it in. Stretch the quad. Stretch the other quad. Good job. Shake out those hands, wrists. Give yourself a big ol' high five. You showed up for yourself and you made it. Nice job, everyone. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
You are welcome.